It's week 2 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jayden Daniels. He's currently 3rd in the NFL in passing yards. The action is only moments away, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback it can feel a little bit like golf and match play. And when your opponent gives you a shot, gives you an opportunity with the pick, as a quarterback leading your team, you want to maximize it and take advantage of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
On the 3, right?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And we only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock. So hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field.
Yeah.
So it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a run with Wright. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board. Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got him, that's McMillan. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Daniels. McMillan hauls it in. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Panthers' 33-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
From the 21. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
You're good on the point after. And these guys tie this game 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. First down, Stroud finds his man Rice. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Complete over the middle. And this one does not go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels. That pass complete to McMillan. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cut out left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short, Daniels. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Hutchinson reels it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route, too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Benson on 1st and 10. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. It is caught left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Watson, quick pass wide. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More coming up after this quick break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. They'll send their tight end right. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Called in left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They give up the gut to Benson. Room inside the 10. And he has it all the way down to the 8. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Shotgun now, 1st round. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude...
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Brown adds the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense ready to get going again now. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Wright reels it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Play fake here, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And they send a man in motion. Daniels on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the left side. He's got it. Looks like the feeder inbounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's got him. That's McMillan. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
From the 24. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 3 on that game. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Groupie sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Panthers set to take the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent. I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 1. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's a give for Wright. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. And that's cut the end zone for the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 3. On now is York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st down, Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're in a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The home teams and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has the connection to Wright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good. For a 1st down.
Daniels back to throw. That pass complete to McMillan. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. Let's see what they went with on third down. Throwing from the gun. Gets this one to Harrison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone now. This ball's cut by Bowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. On now is York to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Shotgun now for Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. New series coming up following the punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So we're at halftime with one side enjoying a pretty decent 10-point advantage. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And it's the Lions who are out in front as they play the second quarter. Traylon Burks, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Acrisure Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. Alec Pierce, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Stroud off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Carolina in punt formation. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This one quickly to Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He lobs it up, looking deep to the... That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. They'll have 1st down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's got Harrison. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's good for another. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. Jalen right with the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Option play they give to Benson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Pressure comes, Stroud. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Flush down out to his left. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. Hawkinson reels it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They'll run. It's Benson. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Brown now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 18 yards there. And they're going to have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now Daniels off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
Wright running out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run again with Wright. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 15. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Stroud throwing here on first. Completed over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. All right, here we go. Second down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Into traffic. Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He has the Carolina touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the cut at the 20-yard line. He makes it in for the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, Stroud. Getting out to his left. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. This reeled in by Benson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. He's got Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Back to throw, Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Now it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money.
Jukes his way into the clear. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth. Working inside the red zone. The rush gets home, and they stick it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looking to throw, Stroud. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Play fake here, Daniels. He's got him, that's McMillan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped, it's second down now.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a first down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, Daniels to the air. Able to find right. Oh, he dropped that defender. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gets this one to Harrison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. It is caught left side.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. The Panthers and Trey Benson back out on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. It's Benson on the give. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he takes this up to the 7. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Stroud off the play fake. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Stroud throwing here on first. Hauled in by Rice. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Stroud. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high, brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That pass complete to McMillan. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Daniels now. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Completes this one to Rice. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the air, Stroud. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. From the 21. Hauled in left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that one's unsuccessful. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up. The give now to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Stroud. Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
The offense getting set to go. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better, as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Right again. Across midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give him a 1st down. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.